Hi everyone, my name is Brian Strigler. Welcome to the Dream Wedding Summit. The whole purpose we're doing this is to help you guys out. We want you to have the perfect wedding. We want it to go smoothly, so we have gathered some of the best vendors in the area to give you tips, to help you out, to make sure you do have that dream wedding. Okay, so first off guys, we have Robert and Kay here, and they are from Expression Flowers, and they are awesome. They're award-winning. They know everything about flowers. I know nothing. That's why I'm not telling you about flowers. So we're gonna have them here. They're gonna tell you a little bit about themselves, and they're gonna help you get everything perfect with your flowers.
Hi, I'm Kay.
And I'm Robert, and we're from Expressions Flowers here in Fort Smith, Arkansas.
We are a team of florists that's been together over 10 years, and combined total of experience is over 50 years between the two of us. We've been in the industry a long time.
A long time.
Long time. We are award winning. We both have entered many competitions and brought home lots of trophies, and we're a little proud of that. Oh. We are both accredited members of AIFD, which is like your PhD in the floral world. It's a big deal, and we're also very proud of that. We're leaders in our industry. We teach the Arkansas Master Florist class. I am a current board member of the Arkansas Florist Association, and Robert is a past president. Yes.
And we're here to talk to you about planning your wedding.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you're engaged. Yeah. Yay, congratulations. Yes, whether you have a florist in mind or if you're searching for a florist or shopping for a florist, once the venue is set, the date is set and the venue is chosen, it's time to select your florist. So a lot of times the initial consultation is the first time the bride-to-be has spoken with the florist. And there are a lot of things you need to keep in mind when you come in.
Yeah, we need the dates of your wedding and reception, the locations, and when you come in, when you call to book your consultation, we're going to advise you to bring some pictures and to give us some inspiration in what you're thinking about for your special day.
Yes, we really like it if you have the bridesmaid's dress color selected. So once you're kind of committed to that, you're pretty much committed to color. So we know we're going to be on the right path for you in your big day.
But don't wait too late to get on someone's calendar. Once you've got your wedding date and you've got your venue booked, call a florist and at least get on their calendar.
Yes, and a lot of florists will require a deposit in order to secure that date for you. And once you come to the consultation, it's always handy if you have a list of what you're going to need. And mainly that works with the corsages and boutonnieres and bouquets. You know you need the bouquets for the bridal party, you know you need the boutonnieres for the bridal party. But what about the personal flowers for other members of the family, such as fathers, grandmothers, mothers, ushers, ministers, etc.? Keep in mind that if you are working on a budget, personal flowers can add up quickly. They are costly, and with what you spend on a lot of personal flowers, you could turn around and make one large arrangement, maybe for your food table with that money. Yeah.
So let's talk a little bit about budgets. It's always good to have a budget. It's always good to share that with us so that we can show you how to get the biggest bang for your money. And we work with all kinds of budgets. No budgets are too small, and certainly none are too large. Yes,
and if your budget is small, trust me, you're not the only one. We deal with this every day. Come in and we can show you some little tips to help you stay on budget, but yet still give you a nice wedding and a good-looking centerpiece on that budget. One of the examples we brought today happens to be the arrangement of hydrangea. This is just simply 2 flowers in a vase, hand-tied and popped in. It's a very cost-efficient centerpiece. It can be, of course, be made on a much larger scale, but if you wanted to pop in a few other flowers, of course that adds cost, but you can do that as well. But this is definitely a good look, elegant centerpiece for the bride on a budget. They come in blues and pinks and purples and whites and greens, so there's a good variety of color. Just merely by adding a couple of stems of lily grass in this, we've made that arrangement so much larger. So keep that in mind. Lily grass, willow, other types of grasses can make the arrangement look larger, and it's pretty much the same cost because it's already figured in. But sometimes when you go to a florist or a wedding planner, when you're on the budget and you don't have a lot of money to spend on centerpieces, they're going to recommend things like Osteomeria lilies and daisies and carnations. Well, rest assured, when you're on a budget does not mean you have to have carnations and daisies. You can have something this beautiful at your wedding for the same price point as the carnations and daisies.
So that's why you've come to us or to the professional, and let us lead you down that path of where the best places to spend your money.
Yes, definitely. And if you do have that larger budget and you're wanting that beautiful flower arrangement you saw on Pinterest, we can help you with that as well. Again, everyone's in love with peonies because Pinterest is in love with peonies right now. Unfortunately, they're not always available, and if they are available, the price is very expensive. We brought today a vase of garden roses. Garden roses are an excellent substitution for peonies. Most of the time, as a matter of fact, when they're used, you won't even know they're not peonies. Most people mistake them for peonies all the time. They do come in a big range of color, a much broader range of color really than peonies come in, anywhere from whites and hot pinks, and this is a Juliet, which is a peach, and they're just beautiful and they smell great. But again, they make a great substitute for that peony that you're seeing all over Pinterest.
And they're available 12 months out of the year, whereas a peony is only available for about 60 days out of the year.
Yes. Got it? And why should you seek out a professional? Whether it be us or the other flower shop in town, that's fine. Just make sure you go to a professional because professionals have the availability to buy quality product. We have the availability to handle that product in a way to ensure the life of the flower makes it past your wedding and your reception, and it still remains beautiful.
Yeah, and we want to, we get things in and we inspect them the week before your wedding. So if something is amiss, we have time to get it replaced. We stage that product so the day of the wedding, it's maximum. You get the maximum impact with it. You wouldn't want a rose that's real tight for your wedding. You'd want one that's more mature and more open. So that's what a professional does for you.
Yes. Definitely. And we're always available to help set up your wedding, to help take down your wedding. Or if you're, again, on that budget and you need to stop by and pick it up, we have the materials to help you package it and get it home safely.
Oh, man, guys, that was awesome. Again, I don't know much about flowers, so it was great to hear that. So if I learned something, I'm sure you guys are learning something as well. One of the big points I love that they made. Guys, I know we're all on budgets, okay? I mean, I have a budget for everything I do. You have a budget for your wedding. And sometimes people will freak out over their budget and they'll automatically assume they can't afford something. That's not always the case, okay? What you need to do and what they're talking about is at least talk to them. Give them ideas, tell them what you're doing, and they can help you in some way, okay? They can maybe do it themselves, but seek out the professionals, guys. I mean, what I see a lot in my world is when the budget is tight, people will try and do things themselves. And that's not always a bad thing. But a lot of the times it causes more stress for people and it doesn't turn out as well when really you could have spent just a little bit of money, had the professionals, and they would have taken care of it. I also love that you guys are the PhDs of flowers. I did not know such a thing existed. And that is also a good point. If you do have the budget, guys, make sure you are going for the florist that has the skills, has the experience, has the ability. It's that way with everything in your wedding. You want to make sure you have a professional that can handle what you're doing. You don't want to just find someone off of Craigslist that started doing this 2 months ago. You want someone that's going to take care of it. Your wedding is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. You want to make sure it's taken care of. You want it to be wonderful. Okay. Guys, you have anything else?
Yeah, we want your wedding day to be fun. You shouldn't be worried about whether the centerpieces are getting made or what's going on with your bridal bouquet. Let us worry about that.
And you definitely don't want your mother worrying about it either. So hand it over to a professional.
We offer a free consultation. So certainly give us a call, and you want to click with your florist because you're going to be spending a lot of time with them.
Yeah, come see us.
Come see us.
No obligation.
Okay, that's awesome. So this again is Robert and Kay from Expression Flowers, guys. We'll put their website up there for you guys to reach them, or an email. But guys, reach out to them, talk to them, okay? It's not gonna hurt you to reach out and talk to people, ask them questions. They are here to help you. They want you to have a great wedding. All right, thank you guys, and we will be back with someone else in a few minutes. All right, thank you.